What specific policies, subsidies, or incentives are most effective in encouraging more sustainable food production and consumption? Are there any international examples like Denmark or uh, policies that offer a good roadmap?
Well, Denmark is really, they're like the model nation. I know they are in many ways. People always talk about that. And again, they're only 6 million people and it's a pretty rich country. So who knows if the rest of the world will be able to follow it. But I went in 2020, um, and when they were starting to think about how can we, you know, regulate our agricultural emissions, because they had already really regulated their energy emissions, and they were, had in many ways solved that problem, at least for Danes. So agriculture was looking like a bigger part of their problem, but they didn't want to get rid of their ag industry because they were incredibly efficient pork and dairy producers. So it wouldn't have really made a lot of sense to just, say to shut it down so you have less emissions in Denmark, but then you just outsource it to the developing world where it would be done less efficiently and you'd have even more emissions. So what they did essentially was kind of all the things. They're going to have a tax on agricultural emissions, the first in the world, but they're also going to help farmers to adopt both yield enhancing efficiency solutions that will help them make even more food, but also eco-friendly climate solutions that will help them do it with less mess. So some of the things we've talked about, some of those, gene edited crops, methane reducing feed additives. That could be really exciting. At the same time, they're also going to rewild like 1 million acres of farmland to return it to nature.
Wow.
And they're going to be promoting plant-based eating throughout the country, and these alternative proteins.